Here is a finished piece that I'll be showing you how I made it. I started with the white puddle pour of the enamel, white enamel, and Artist Loft. You're going to find areas in here that I don't talk very much because I'm really trying to pay attention. And layer the paints how I think they should be. So here we go. Just layering my various colors of paint. I know I use some Liquitex burnt amber that I added some black to make it darker. I used some Extreme Sheen, pink tourmaline. I used Extreme Sheen, 24 karat gold, a little bit of Golden's cobalt violet hue, and a couple of various other mixed paints. Still some areas of me not talking because I'm trying to pay attention and still wondering if I'm adding the right colors. It gets really confusing from here on out. But hey, what can I say? I'm ready to start pouring, and I'm having a good time looking at the colors. They look good to me. Maybe a little bit too much copper, who knows? I knew I was going for something, I'm just not positive I achieved it. But I'm giving it a go. Just doing a straight pour and a little bit of jiggles in between. Trying to get some kind of colors to work. I'm wondering if I'm using too much pink. But we'll see. Me again being really quiet because I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. But trying to get all the paint out of the cup. Liking what I'm seeing except for all that pink. But what can you do? It's what you poured. You'll see during the video I re-pour certain sections because there's just too much paint. Trying to center the paint and move it out just a little bit so that I can put on my white flow extender. Torching all the bubbles out at this point. Yep, gotta get those bubbles out. added white everywhere around my puddle, just as a flow extender. Here I'm just starting to do movement of the paint and still thinking I might have just a little bit too much pink. But we're gonna see how this works. Now just moving the paint slowly, or as slow as I can do it. It's heavy. This is a 20 by 20 canvas. So I'm just moving it around, trying to keep some of the cells and not lose it all. And this is not as easy as it looks. At least for me, it's not. And here I go. I'm thinking, okay. Sorry for my head being in the way. I'm looking at it and thinking, okay. Some of this paint has to leave. So let's dump off the brown that we really like. Yeah, that's smart. Not so much. And now I'm saying, well, which way do I go now? So I go to the opposite corner and start to pour that off. Hoping I got rid of some of the pink, but it's still there. And I just keep looking at it and looking at it. Okay, let's go off this side. Yep, paint everywhere. Bring the paint back to the center. And I just keep looking and looking and looking at it. Thinking, what the heck? Too much pink. Okay, I realize there's way too much pink in the middle. So I make another cup and let's pour some more and see what happens. I'm actually very happy that I'm pouring into that pink because I definitely need to get some of it out of there. So here I'm going to move it around, and you're not going to see all of it, but it ends up in a corner. Again, sorry for my head, but that's just how my setup is. And when you're working with a 20 by 20, sometimes you're going to get my head. Still thinking, how can I get some of this pink off without ruining the structure of some of the cells, which I end up doing anyways, but hey, I just see more pink coming out. The more I stretch it, the more pink is showing up. And I'm thinking to myself, should I scrape it now? Maybe I should scrape it now. But I watched too many artists make something of what they didn't like into something they liked. And I was giving it a go. There's no doubt about it. I wasn't going to let this paint night not be good. Now I see boogers. Let's get them things out of there. Yep. Don't want bumps. Floetrol bumps are not good. Oops, there's another one. Gotta grab that one too. Here I go. Here I am trying to stretch out all this new color. I still have quite a bit of pink, but we're gonna fix that, I hope. And just keep on moving and stretching. It's looking a little bit better, but it's still not perfect. Torching to get any bubbles that may exist. Since I did put my fingers in it and pulled out boogers, gotta get all the bubbles out. And I'm hoping it's gonna help somehow. I finally have the gold in the place that I would like it, and now we're gonna add some more. And I kind of just get haphazardly frustrated, but we'll see what happens because now I'm trying to do ribbons and then I just kind of splurt it all over the place. Now I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe I've made a real mess of this, but I'm gonna keep working it and see what I can come up with. And I tilt quite a bit of it off, and I'm still not sure. And here I am getting ready to show you in just a few minutes the final result in a photo. And I think it turned out pretty darn amazing. I'm happy with it. And now I just need to varnish it so everything pops. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful day.